So Trippie Redd has been very consistent this past year, dropping 3 projects, including his joint collab EP with MGK, Genre Sadbot, back in March. And after Trippie has been teasing his new single Bando a lot, even recently previewing it on the news, as well as teasing his next album Life's a Trip 2 late last year, many fans are curious on when Trippie's next album is gonna drop and what he actually is gonna drop next and the overall state of his career as a whole. And first of all, I'm pretty sure it's obvious of what Trippie is actually planning on dropping next, and that actually is his next single Bando Kid. And this song was first previewed by his manager Pete, and then it actually began to gain traction on TikTok back in April, and Trippie would then begin to preview this song a lot on his story, only previewing the first half of the song, and we still have no idea what the rest of the song does actually sound like, bro. It's actually kind of crazy. Also, I'm still wondering if Bando Kid has a feature like, I don't know, Cardi or something. I know Trippie was teasing some sort of Cardi collab a few months ago for sure, and Trippie was even saying that, hey man, he feels like Bando Kid is gonna be the next Mr. Rage. And so if that is the case, it's only right that Cardi is on this song, especially when Trippie and Cardi have never missed on a song as a duo, and it would also bring lots of hype and just be a great start to the rollout for Trippie's next album. And he also gave some exclusive info on Bando Kid on his Twitter, saying that he actually just recently finished the song, and that he actually is planning on shooting a music video for this song soon. And basically Trippie wants this song Bando Kid to be more than music and basically be a whole new world or something along those lines. This man Trippie even became the first artist to ever preview a snippet on the motherfucking news. That shit was so hard hearing Bando Kid as the camera was panning all over his blacked out mansion. Recently, Trippie hasn't teased Bando Kid too much, but he's probably locked in working on new music, as Trippie even said that most of his album was actually worked on in his blacked out mansion. And I honestly wouldn't expect a Trippie album till later this year, and he's obviously been going through a lot of tough moments this year alone, especially with the passing of the late Chris King, RIP, and so it's definitely fair that Trippie takes as much time as he actually does need and focuses on his mental health, especially until he starts dropping music again. And now looking closer to newer music by Trippie in general, it seems like this week Trippie was teasing some sort of music video on some love type shit, man. Hey man, that's just absolutely fire, bro. I'm all for it. And he's also obviously going on tour in Europe at the end of this month, and he's probably gonna tease songs like Bando Kid at these shows, and then maybe hopefully drop Bando Kid sometime in July. That would honestly be super cool to actually see. I've been playing the Bando Kid snippet on repeat for at least 100 times. They even made a fucking 1950s version of Bando Kid as well, bro. This shit's gotta drop. But also, as much as fans want Trippie to actually drop music, y'all forgetting this man dropped Genre Sadbot 2 months ago, and he obviously dropped Left Wrist Right Wrist back in March as well, which obviously was a fun song he actually did put out. I definitely still mess with this song heavy, but no question Trippie has much better and more insane unreleased songs in his vault, which he actually could have dropped instead. If Trippie dropped his unreleased, oh my fucking gosh, bro, that shit would be so clutch. Because, hey man, and there's so many good Trippie songs that haven't been put out yet. People argue Cardi and Uzi have the best unreleased catalog, but hey man, I beg to fucking differ, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Also, Trippie hasn't previewed too much music recently snippet wise. I definitely want him to actually post more snippets on his Instagram, and in the captions be like, I don't know, comment 555 or comment the heart emoji or some shit. I definitely miss those days where Trippie would actually regularly post snippets on his Instagram, and the fans would get instantly hyped, and the Trippie community would go absolutely insane. Us fans definitely need to hear what Trippie has been cooking up recently. Also, today is a very special day, that being Trippie's birthday. Trippie, if you are watching this, man, hope you actually are having an amazing fucking day. Obviously my favorite artist of all time, and it's for real the reason why I'm actually even making videos in the fucking first place. Appreciate y'all for actually watching, and y'all have been asking me like crazy to make another Trippie video. It's honestly crazy how we actually built a little 1400 army, man. I actually fucking appreciate y'all a lot. Thank y'all for watching, man. Happy birthday, Tripp. It's been Amchan. Hashtag Bando Kid. I'm out, y'all. Peace. Love y'all.
Stumble, hop on that rig, hop on the coupe, go bliss. Tryna hop on that whip. I see a I pull out the stick. Nowadays, they all be on dick. It's all be on gang, I'm rocking that rig. They be talking shit like go pay your rent. You better be high, so y'all be on the fence. Sort of the we leaving the dent. We serve the rules, they feel like a nap. We ain't even trust for the neck. Tell you anything for the net. Probably young, but so we high as a jet. Probably